Yo, what go down? You rocking with Trae Tha Truth, king of the streets, Mr. Houston himself, man. Shout out to the homies at Hot New Hip Hop. You know, I'm here taking over for a minute. I gotta let you know about my album, The Truth. It is in stores July 24th, online, iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, wherever you get your music from. You know, it doesn't even really matter to me, just as long as you get it. It's one of my best albums to date, I really honestly feel. And the album features Future, Boosie, T.I., J.Cole, Rick Ross, Jeremiah, Ty Dolla $ign, Dave's Loaf, Nipsey Hussle. I mean, I got a lot of different important factors to this album, man. And most definitely, the whole summary of it is the truth. You know, it's what needs to be heard, not the hidden stuff, the fabricated stuff. It's the reality of what's really going on in life today, and the reality of my life of what I've been going through. You know, making it a little more open. You know, I'm cracking the door for you to peek in and see a little more of what's real on this end. But I never really had a top picks of songs when I do albums. You know, I got songs that come together good, that have meaning behind them, and you know, collaborations like, for instance, the single out now, "Tricking Every Car I Get" with me, Future, and Boosie. Me and Future done a lot of records together. You know, that's my brother. I mean, you know, the track is important too, because my bro Boosie just had got home. You know, he was only home a few days. You know, I drove to New Orleans to go check him out, you know, and see him for a minute. And we got in the studio that night, and he was just knocking out record for record, and we ended up doing Tricking. And plus, it was so crazy with trying to find the right beat for it, because the original beat had got used. But shout out to League of Stars, you know, they came through and made it happen. Yeah, another important record for me on my album, for a few reasons, is "Children of Men," which features J.Cole and Ink. You know, Ink is one of the artists I'm working with, trying to brand her and get her heard by the world, because she's definitely dope. But the record is really important to me. You know, this is probably one of the oldest record on the album. You know, it was one of them hidden treasures sitting up. But it's me and my bro J. Cole. J. Cole actually produced it. You know, that within itself is automatically worth so much. You know what I'm saying? Just the fact that bro took the time out to make something classic like that. And I mean, you know, he's the reason I'm putting the album out. I mean, he talked me out of putting the mix. He talked me out of just throwing it out as a mixtape, man, and let people really get the body of work and understand what I'm really about, you know. So that record most definitely important, and it's the art of storytelling. You know, a lot of people not able to do that these days, and we did, and we made it work. We painted a hell of a picture with it. Another one is, I don't even know the titles of all my songs. I want to say it's either "I Can't Feel You, I Don't Feel You." It features Ink and my older brother, Dinky. He's actually talking at the beginning. My older brother is the reason I rap, period. You know, he was incarcerated when I was a youngster, and me following in his footsteps, I chose to try and do the music. You know, he was a street cat, but he could rap. You know, typical, just like you got the street cats who can hoop too. And, you know, he wanted me not to go the same path with him, end up doing life sentences in which he's dealing with now. You know, he wanted me to do the music, and I just wanted to make him proud and those who believe me. And just with everything I've been going through, he been feeling some type way, so I chose to let him speak at the beginning of the record. So that's most definitely an important record. Doing Me is one of the best vibe records that I have on there. That's not necessarily about the pain or the struggle, but just the mood that I tend to be in. You know, and the mood I tend to be in is I stay in my own lane and do me, mind my own business. So it's no purpose of any other bullshit ass nigga, bullshit bitch trying to figure out what I got going on. And you know, that song came together with me, Lil Bibby, and Nipsey Hussle. And I think the vibe of it is just perfect. I mean, the song's self-explanatory, you know. Rather than worry about what I got going on, you gotta focus on doing you. I'd say if I had to pick another record, would be probably Criminal. Criminal features the homie Don Primo and Rich Homie Corn. It just give you that energy. You know, I'm naturally a laid-back cat, but that song there probably make one of the most laid-back cats somebody out of the loop feel some type way to give you that crazy vibe, crazy energy, crazy sound, and just having fun with it, you know. So those are definitely 5 important collaboration records on the album. I mean, if I had to give the 6th man, it wouldn't be a collaboration record. It would actually be, it would be the 6th man that could be one of the first 2. It would be Book of Life. That would be one of my all-time favorites off of it, you know, just because I went in there and let go of, you know, I let go of everything and just let it loose. No, you know, man, just sitting up here holding a conversation with y'all, you know, I tend to like to give my, shall I say, my remedy or how I do my collaborations, how I come about doing things. I don't really jump out there with like, man, I got to do a record with this person, I got to do a record with that person. I have a certain ear for music. When I hear a beat right out the gate, I can tell you who will sound good. And it's all about, at that time, am I in the mood to try and do a record with somebody, or if I want to kind of just stay to myself and do it. So the process of that is, that's just the A&R side of a ear, what I got. I can hear a beating right out the gate, like, this section is who I know this is for. And I go in there and, you know, I go in there, I vibe, I do my thing. Sometimes I get so much in the vibe where I feel like I don't want to stop, so it's no purpose of me even going pull them in to get on it. Or sometimes I'm like, shit, let's just do some unexpected shit. So even with my album, The Truth, when you hear it, you'll hear collaborations with people on records and they fit perfect because everything about it is organically, it's natural, and plus the ear, the sound that I got, that I feel like this is not gonna have to take them out the element. They may have to come out the element a little to jump to the reality and the struggle aside from what they don't always do, you know what I'm saying? But all the while they still able to do them and they still able to coincide with me, you know what I'm saying? And that's what makes the song so better and so much more meaningful, you know, as opposed to me saying, I want to make a song about the white wall and go and get 5 different niggas talk about like, what is that doing? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm at with it. You rocking with Trae Tha Truth, King of the Streets, ABN, Hustle Gang, Screwed Up Click, Gorilla Mob, Slab, Slow Loud and Bang, everything you know me for, Texas. We in here, hot new hip hop. The truth is on the way. But really the truth is here by the time you're seeing this. Fuck it. I get it.
I think we recorded probably like 100 songs for Only Way Is Up. You know what I'm saying? I only picked like 15 of the best of them. But I think it's my best work yet as far as Cant Be as an artist. You know what I'm saying? Like the growth, the content I'm talking about on the album is
like, don't sleep on the internet. Shit powerful. Yo, I'm gonna tell you, I just got free. Like, they just let me out of Twitter jail. I was locked up. That shit had me going crazy because, you know, I got a fixation to just, I'm on my phone all day just looking, even my shit now, my shit lit. That's all Twitter.